Welcome to InvestorWeb, your hub for insights on personal growth, financial intelligence, and life strategies. We're here to guide you through the labyrinth of life, offering you the wisdom you need to navigate the challenges and opportunities that come your way. Our mission is to inspire you to invest in yourself, in your dreams, and in your future. We welcome you to become part of our community, where we learn together, grow together, and strive to become the best versions of ourselves. So do subscribe if you haven't already, and let's embark on this journey together. Today, we delve into a topic of great significance: the struggles that shape your character. Life is a roller coaster ride filled with ups and downs, and it is these struggles, these hardships, that mold us into who we are. In today's discussion, we unfold the 10 struggles that shape character and how these hardships can be catalysts for personal growth. The first struggle that shapes character is the experience of failure. Now let's take a moment to think about failure. Often it's seen as a negative, a setback, something to avoid at all costs. But is it really? When we fail, it's a sign that we're trying, that we're pushing our boundaries and stepping out of our comfort zones. It's through failure that we learn, adapt, and grow. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, who famously said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His persistent trials and subsequent failures led him to invent the light bulb, changing the world forever. Or look at J.K. Rowling, who was rejected by numerous publishers before finding success with the Harry Potter series. Each failure, each rejection, was a stepping stone towards her ultimate success. Indeed, failure can be a stepping stone to success, shaping us into stronger and wiser individuals. Another struggle that molds us is rejection. This is a universal experience, one that leaves indelible marks on our character. We've all faced rejection in some form or another, be it in our personal relationships, our professional pursuits, or even our creative endeavors. It's a bitter pill to swallow and often leaves us questioning our worth. But let's take a moment to reframe this. Consider rejection not as a roadblock, but as a stepping stone to self-improvement. When we face rejection, it forces us to reassess our approach, to identify our shortcomings, and to strive for better. It sparks a determination within us to prove ourselves, to rise above the no's and the not yets. There are countless anecdotes and studies that support this perspective. People who faced rejection and used it as fuel to propel themselves forward, to achieve great things. So see rejection for what it truly is, a catalyst for growth and resilience. Rejection, while painful, can be a powerful driver for personal growth and resilience. Two other struggles that have a significant impact on our character are loneliness and change. Loneliness, often perceived as a negative state, can be a catalyst for self-discovery. When we're alone, we're given an opportunity to reflect, to journey inward, and to engage with our deepest thoughts and feelings. This introspective journey can reveal truths about ourselves that we may not have discovered in a crowd. Change, on the other hand, forces us to adapt, to be flexible. It's the law of life, yet so many of us resist it. We prefer the comfort of the familiar. But it's only through embracing change, by stepping into the unknown, that we grow. It's in the struggle with change that we develop resilience, courage, and flexibility. Research shows that people who have experienced significant periods of loneliness or undergone major changes tend to have a deeper understanding of themselves and greater adaptability. Loneliness and change, though uncomfortable, can lead to a deeper understanding of ourselves and greater adaptability. Loss and criticism are two more struggles that shape our character. Let's first address loss. The pain of losing something or someone dear to us is one of the most profound human experiences. It's a struggle that cuts deep, but it's also a struggle that can lead to profound empathy. When we experience loss, we gain a greater understanding of what others might be going through when they experience loss as well. It's like a bitter medicine, hard to swallow, but it can help us grow into kinder, more compassionate individuals. Now let's talk about criticism. No one enjoys being criticized. It can sting, even wound our pride. But criticism, when taken constructively, can be a powerful tool for self-improvement. It can show us our weaknesses, areas we need to work on. Think of it as a mirror, reflecting back what we might not see about ourselves. Loss and criticism, while tough to bear, can foster empathy and continuous self-improvement. Betrayal and injustice are other struggles that can significantly shape our character. Let's delve into the realm of betrayal first. When we experience betrayal, it's like a storm that shakes our trust and belief. But as the storm subsides, it leaves behind a landscape of wisdom. The ordeal teaches us to distinguish between genuine and fair-weather friends, to set boundaries, and to appreciate the value of trust. Now let's turn to injustice. It's a bitter pill to swallow, often leaving us feeling helpless and aggrieved. However, it's through these experiences that we develop a sense of resilience and advocacy. Like a blacksmith's hammer shaping a blade, injustice can forge us into advocates for fairness, giving us the strength to stand up against future injustices and to support those in similar situations. So while betrayal can lead us to wisdom, and injustice can push us to become advocates, they both contribute to shaping our character. Betrayal and injustice, as harsh as they may be, can mold us into wiser and stronger advocates for fairness. Finally, fear and doubt are struggles that deeply shape our character. Picture this. You're standing on the edge of a cliff, peering down at the water below. Your heart races, palms sweat, and your mind screams at you to step back. That's fear, raw and powerful. It's a primal force, hardwired into our biology to keep us safe. But what happens when you leap despite the fear? You experience a rush, a sense of freedom, and most importantly, you realize you're capable of more than you thought possible. You've just turned fear into courage. Consider the story of Sir Edmund Hillary, the first man to conquer Mount Everest. He didn't wake up one day and decide to scale the world's highest mountain. No, he trained, he prepared, and despite his fear of the unknown, he took that first step. He once said, "It is not the mountain we conquer, but ourselves." His fear, instead of paralyzing him, propelled him to achieve a feat that no one had ever accomplished before. Now let's talk about doubt. Doubt, like fear, is not inherently negative. It's a tool that helps us question our actions, decisions, and beliefs. It makes us pause, reflect, and reassess. It's the voice in the back of your head asking, "Are you sure?" And it's that very question that can lead to self-confidence. Think about it. When you're unsure about a decision, you research, you seek advice, you weigh the pros and cons. You don't just blindly proceed. And when you finally make that decision, you're not just guessing anymore. You're confident because you've done the work, you've explored every angle, and you've made an informed choice. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, who once said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." He faced doubt every time an experiment failed, but he used that doubt as a stepping stone, a catalyst for further exploration and innovation. His doubt didn't deter him, it drove him to become one of the most prolific inventors in history. Fear and doubt, despite their daunting nature, can serve as pathways to courage and self-confidence. In this discussion, we have explored the 10 struggles that shape character. We dove into the depths of failure, a struggle that teaches resilience and fortitude. It is the crucible where the strength of character is forged, turning us into individuals who can weather any storm. We then examined rejection, a struggle that fosters courage and perseverance. It provides us with the tenacity to keep going, to keep knocking on doors until one finally opens. We talked about loneliness and change, two struggles intertwined in their complexity. Loneliness cultivates self-awareness and empathy, while change stimulates adaptability and flexibility. Together, they work to make us emotionally intelligent and versatile beings. We discussed the struggles of loss and criticism. Loss deepens our capacity for compassion and gratitude, reminding us of the transient nature of life. Criticism, on the other hand, nurtures humility and patience. It keeps us grounded and open to learning, always striving for improvement. We delved into betrayal and injustice, struggles that shape our sense of fairness and integrity. Betrayal teaches us the importance of trust and loyalty, while injustice strengthens our resolve to stand up for what is right. Finally, we ventured into the realms of fear and doubt. Fear pushes us to be brave and to conquer the unknown, while doubt encourages critical thinking and self-belief. They are the struggles that ignite the spark of courage and confidence within us. These 10 struggles, though challenging, are integral to our personal growth. They shape our character, molding us into resilient, compassionate, and brave individuals. They are not mere obstacles, but stepping stones on the path to becoming our best selves. Remember, struggles are not setbacks, but setups for character development. Keep growing with InvestorWeb. Don't forget to subscribe and join us on this journey of self-improvement.